Alright, so I just got a power armlet. I'm probably not gonna equip it. The power armlet is shitty, I think. Yeah, all it does is ups your strength, but everything else goes way down. Yeah, okay. Alright, continuing on. Probably another behemoth right around the corner. I got a Fuma Shuriken, very good for the final boss coming up. Oh, no, this is a cool enemy. I'll tell you why in a second. Basically, he's gonna cast Shield on himself. There, laser. Oh, he didn't do it. He did Laser Barrage. So I'm gonna cast Reflect on Rydia, and I'm gonna have Rydia cast Flare off of herself. Okay. If I don't, he has Reflect on his body, but you don't know that from default, from the beginning here. There's no way you'd even know that he has Reflect on him. So here we go. God damn it, I might die now because he did Laser Barrage again. He's gonna get a little bit of healing. There's nothing I can do about it. I had to do it to heal my party. Bounce Flare off myself, cast Flare on his ass. Got him. He doesn't have nearly as much HP as the Behemoth does. Not nearly. Caesar levels up, Kane levels up. Nice. Yeah, he keeps hitting you with Laser Barrage, but I think he has to hit you 3 times to kill your party, if I remember correctly. I don't really remember. Alright, the hidden boss right over here. Not really hidden, but it's optional boss. Oh my god. Well, guess what time it is, everyone? Time for another 5-minute fucking fight, because this guy is too much fucking HP. I told you all, I'm sorry about this. I really am. You're wondering why I'm not doing anything with Rydia? It's because if she uses magic, she uses Maelstrom, which takes all your characters down to like 5 HP. If I use a regular attack, she's going to counter attack, and it's not worth it because she does no damage, so she's just standard defending. Ultimate Shadow said, would I rather fight an army of Rubicantes instead? Yeah, I'd honestly rather fight Rubicante than the fucking Behemoth 100 times. I really would. This is just freaking annoying. He got such high defense. High HP, high defense. And instant counterattack. Holy crap, that trifecta of horse shit. Got him. Got him with minimal problems. Good. Rydia and Rosa level up. Now we got an optional boss here. Yep. This is the final and best sword for Edge. What the fuck did I just do? Channington Bear just did a $2 tip. He says, "Hey Phil, just realized a lot of your detractors enjoy it in the butt." I wouldn't know nothing about that. I don't really care about anyone's sexual orientation. It's none of my business. They like it in the butt. They like it in the butt, I guess. You know, it's fine. That's fine. There you go. It's none of my business at all. Alright. Here we go. The ensorcelled blade of Masamune, or Masamune, will never bend its will to that of men from the blue planet. The final optional boss. It's basically Leviathan again. Ogopogo. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's gonna hurt us a lot. Ogopogo. Looking for us, we're all high level, so. Cooler just shoots. Do you ever have In-N-Out Burger or Jack in the Box? Jack in the Box I have all the time. It's right over here. Not all the time. I don't eat it anymore. Because like I said, I barely eat out anymore. But I had it a lot since I moved here. In-N-Out I've only had once ever. When I went to California with Rambo, and neither of us were impressed. We didn't think it was very good. That's right, this is the Dreadful Fight, Ultimate Shadow. That's the name of this song. How about some more flair, motherfucker? Burn that eel! I don't know what happened. I think I cured... I killed him. I cured it accidentally, did the wrong attack. Yeah, I completely destroyed him. He's actually not that hard once you're leveled up. If you're under leveled, it kills you with that fucking deluge, but I'm too strong for him. Alright. Edge levels up. Edge is gonna get the Masamune. Alright, quit. We can finally get rid of the Moon Ring Blade. So I'm gonna have slightly less speed, but way more strength, more attack, more accuracy. So it's worth it. Alright. The best weapons for Edge have been obtained. Here we go. If you get lucky, you can paralyze him. Then it's an easy fucking fight. You can't do shit. Know your mate, Craig. I will not be summoning fans to put me in Dark Souls. I always do solo runs. Bum 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 bum. Except for Nameless King fight, the first time, Jay Grande, but I beat Nameless King legit last time with that redemption run, so don't want to hear that shit no more. Shut your face. Shut your face! Beat his ass legit. I was too legit to quit. I fucked him up. Okay. Alright. Level 8 map completed. Oh my god. No! Ah! God damn it, man. Yeah. Why? They're the most elaborate bite animation. He's like, takes a bite right out of you. A big shot. There it is. Ah-cha-cha. I'm gonna bite you. Nobly legit. Let's not bring up Fall 76, please. There's no point in ever talking about that game ever again. It shouldn't even exist. Prayer went unanswered. You fucking... What the fuck is that? Agior Torius Judas said, I forget, but I think Behemoth has resistance to every element except for Earth. That's correct, actually. You're right. Oh god, I had Iridia attacked by accident. Also, haste and protect help. Maybe that's how to beat them fast. Yeah, but the problem is in this game you can only cast haste on one person at a time. So imagine me every turn casting haste, haste, haste. What a pain in the ass it would be. Alright, he's dead. Your main creations, am I likely to do more returns to older runs? I know there are a few games I'd like to see on an updated playthrough of. Perhaps, yeah. I'd certainly consider it. Dead end. Fucking shit. Went the wrong way again. God fucking damn it. Another dead end. Another fucking behemoth. The behemoth again. Ah. Behemoth. Panda Connoisseur says, a playthrough of Dante's Inferno might be nice now because my first playthrough is non-existent. Problem is, number one, by this point, that game will look like shit. Will probably play like shit. And also, it does have nudity. Definitely, it does. Because there's a whole lust stage is fucking nudity, which is why originally I couldn't put it on YouTube back in the day. So I'm not even going to risk it. There's no point. I'm giving you viewer lobbies of games other than Smash as RGB. Dude, that's something I don't really do. I pretty much almost never do that. I like doing random gameplay, so probably not very often. Kula Cheers said your Final Fantasy 13 playthrough was one of my favorites. Yeah, I'm sorry that it got taken down, man. I really am. A bunch of happy fucking horse shit. Some asshole hacking and YouTube not giving a fuck about it and helping me with it. Ooh. By the way, you notice Edge is doing like more damage than anyone's because he's got both great swords now. The Murasame and the Masamune. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many enemies down here. Oh. so many enemies. AWC Grace says he loved my Game of the Year awards. Thank you for that. I hate to say it, almost no one responded. Like, no one told me if they liked them or not. People who were here live liked them. But I didn't know if anyone else liked them on YouTube because no one said anything. So I'm glad to hear that you liked it. Thanks for telling me. We all have Reflect cast on us right now, by the way. This little trick with this fight, you can actually get, you can actually get the boss to cast Reflect on your whole party. Alright. An elixir, good. Probably use that. Great! I think the next floor, there's actually new enemies. It takes a long fucking time. Evil mask. See, the thing is, the thing which sucks is like my YouTube channel is way down. I know it's hugely down. I used to get anywhere from 10 to 20, 30,000 views a video on my year-end series. Now, for the first time ever in my over 10 years, I made each countdown one video, and the videos have like 4,000 views on them each. Terrible. So that's why I just don't care about YouTube anymore. Not much I can do, man. I give up. I totally give up on YouTube. I'm just gonna be a streamer. I give up. I throw in the towel on that shit. Again. Rydia levels up. Rosa levels up. Cool. Whew. We're getting there, guys. We're almost to the end. I think we got 2 more floors and then the final boss. So we're getting there. Oh boy. Nadara's cheering and said, "You didn't put any effort into the video. You're just talking about games on the couch. All the production value went with a pen and paper where you wrote everything down. Did you really expect anything different?" Considering the fact that I'm a live streamer, and I did it as a live stream, which I've never done before, at least the live streaming audience liked it, and that's all I cared about. I really do not care about YouTube anymore. There's no point. I mean, there's a trade-off for everything. Oh, I want it all in one video. Okay, but then I'm going to do it in a way that's going to become a live stream so the live viewing audience will like it. Right? That's the thing. People want it both ways. They want me to do one long video, but then they want me to not live stream, to work on that video for like 4 or 5 days. So I make no money streaming, and now I'm going to put out an hour-long video that I'm not going to get any money on either. You know what I mean? You can't do it. You can't have it both ways. You can't. I got an anonymous dollar tip. Someone asked me if I ever thought about becoming a male stripper to pay for my taxes. Of course. You gotta investigate all the avenues, but sadly there's just too many people with eyesight in Washington State. If there were more blind people who didn't really know who I looked, maybe they'd like my stripping better, but... Too many people with good eyesight here. Yeah. Looks like now I can actually get through this without even truly healing. I'm just using the pray command and I'm okay. I just use, yeah, protect and then pray. And I end up getting tons of MP back. Take a look, almost everyone has full MP now. Nice. Alright. Chest. Golden hourglass. All these items I got, the golden hourglass, silver hourglass, I never use them. All they do is they give you more HP, that's it. I've seen 3 light curtains. Alright, I think this is the final floor now, guys. After this, we get to the boss. So, the last hurrah push. By the way, yeah, now we have to fight these fucking dragons, too, if you can believe it. Oh, my God. Miss. There we go. Missing. Okay. Pinar says, why do I still take advice from people who don't do this for a living? Why don't I just go with my own ideas? I'll never satisfy everyone, but if my own idea bombs, I learn from it and try again with something else. Because that's being very, very close-minded and very kind of stubborn and obstinate, basically saying, oh, only my ideas are good, no one else's are. And you know what? I used to be like that, Pinar. It's hilarious that you actually saying that, because just 3 years ago, say 3-4 years ago, people would be like, man, Phil really doesn't listen to what we say. Phil doesn't, you know, listen to our recommendations. He just does whatever he wants, and that's why no one watches YouTube videos anymore. It's a complete polar opposite of what you're saying. Now you're saying I listen to everyone too much. It's kind of, you know, it's like, what the hell? Is there a perfect balance in there somewhere? We're the balance of listening to feedback and not listening to feedback? Maybe there is. I sure don't know what the hell it is at this point. Pretty ballsy did a 200-bit cheer. That makes him top cheerer of the night. And wait, there's a spell that gives you MP. Isn't that really OP? Yeah, and it wasn't in the original game. That pray ability that Rosa's using wasn't in the original game, the American version. I actually think it was in the Japanese version. And they took it out because they had made the American version more dumbed down in order to make the game easier, because they felt that Western audiences would think the game was too hard. So when they removed it, they kind of changed the game mechanics of the game. But yeah, there's the ability to regain MP, but it doesn't work every turn. There's also not a lot of MP. You gotta stack it multiple times. So we're up to $39 of tips tonight. Thanks, everybody. Thanks to everyone who cheered, subbed, and tipped tonight so far. We got about a little over half an hour left on the stream. We'll see if we can beat it. Like I said, we're in the next to last room of the game right now, so I hope we can beat it tonight. We'll find out. Alright. There. Remember, there's 3 floors in this stage alone. This map alone is like 3 levels to walk around. Fuck. Oh no. At least a preemptive strike. That's good. Took forever for that to fucking come out, man. There you go, MP recovery. The reason we're all getting to hit so much now is because we're way high level. We're like in our mid 70s to 80s. So our speed is like off the charts compared to the enemy speed. So we're getting like 2, 3, 4 turns before they even get to attack. It's pretty nuts. One more shuriken. Here we go again. It's weird, sometimes he casts Reflect on himself first, sometimes he does the laser beam first, sometimes he'll do laser beam 2-3 times in a row. It really is all RNG in this game, what order sometimes the enemies attack. Benaris, I agree. He says, I hope that the move away from YouTube is going to happen soon, like the permanent move. It's like you have one foot in lush grass, the other in a pile of dog shit. The thing is, you're still half in the shit because you're clicking on the YouTube, and it doesn't help with your Twitch because you have content ID and constantly having to look left to cut your videos up and stuff like that. Not constantly. Once an hour. Dude, once an hour is not constantly, I hate to tell you. No, but I hear you, like, I would love to be done with YouTube, but there are people who cannot watch on stream. I have to understand that because those are the people who made me, you know, popular to begin with. And as long as YouTube is the premier place for video sharing, I have to stay on YouTube. You know, if Twitch would come out with their competition, which they keep saying they're going to, or there were all these inklings they were going to, and then they never did, I want there to be a competitor to YouTube. There should be a competitor for YouTube. I don't know why there's not. So... because then, I wouldn't need YouTube, I just put my stuff, probably, you had to think, if Twitch had their own video sharing website, you could probably automatically have your streams auto-upload over there, right? In which case, I would just have an archive every day, auto go right there, no problem. And, titling and everything probably automatic and shit. Titles, everything you probably do ahead of time. You know, I would just do that. Flying Eagles Fight at 100-bit cheer says, I disagree with that last year because I found you on YouTube in 2011 and would hate for you to stop uploading there. See what I mean? Well, that's what I mean. If there was a valid competitor to YouTube who could do what YouTube did better than YouTube, I don't think people would care about me not being uploading videos to YouTube. The problem is there is none. There needs to be one. Benaris Cheerly says, be honest, is it really only about that handful of people who watch you on YouTube, or is it about the ad revenue? It's both. Number one, it's not a handful. I get more views on YouTube by far than I do on Twitch streams. Just period. If you look at this Twitch stream viewership versus what, you know, the viewership I have on YouTube, the website, I get way more on the Twitch streams, okay? That's just a fact. It really is. It's just a fact. I mean, I get way more on YouTube, not the Twitch streams. Twitch stream viewership is good for a stream, but if you're talking overall viewership, YouTube is way higher for everything that I do, okay? So, there's a large group of people who still watch me on YouTube. Now, you might say, well, what about ad revenue? Ad revenue on Twitch is absolutely abysmal. If I just put all my videos archived on Twitch itself, rather than on a third-party video sharing website, I'd be making almost no money whatsoever. I still make an okay amount of money. Not great. It's way smaller. It's less than a third of what I used to make, but I still make an okay amount of money putting my videos on YouTube. I'd be an absolute idiot to stop uploading to YouTube and just say, I'm going to throw away that money just to never use the website again. So, there you go. Well, there you go. Marcus said if I started stripping, he'd give it all to me. Well, oh well. Guess you're just gonna have to be disappointed. Stupid fucking behemoth. At least we're almost there. After this is it, the final floor and then the boss. So we're at the end game right now, guys. No more behemoths. Hey. Finally. There you go. Oh wait, Rosa. Okay. Alright. That was the 10th fucking level of this dungeon. We're finally heading to the final level right now. This is it. This is the last level. After this, we can fight the boss. 10 fucking levels of this shit. Oh, we got new enemies now. Must tell Zemus. Libra. I guess he absorbs fire. A hell of a place to have a new enemy type, but yet this game does it. At the very end, new enemies. Must tell Zemus. Zemus's breath. Zemus's bad, stanky breath turned into an enemy. You know, final boss is serious when his breath comes alive and attacks your ass. This guy really wants to tell Zemus. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Alright, we got another asshole troll. Another asshole troll. Okay. Well, Zemus's breath just died. Now this is the other one. I can't remember if you hit this guy with physical attacks or not. Zemus's malice. He's got to protect on himself. Two offensive spells coming right up. Bye-bye. Well, Baby Man Gaming's cheered and said, I'm wearing chocolates while watching your stream. Amazing. Good for you. Do you have special chocolates you only watch while you're watching my stream? Or you only wear when you're watching my stream? There's specialty chocolates. Wherever the fuck a chocolate is, by the way, because I don't know. I still don't know. He really likes to protect things. You didn't get that impression yet. He really likes to protect stuff. Uh-oh. He's cast Confuse on the whole party. Not good. It didn't work. Good shit. If it did, it could have killed us, because we could have all started attacking each other and killed each other. No, Baby Man Gaming, I'm not playing any Ace Combat. None. This fuckhead still didn't die? Oh, I didn't realize that her flame whip was healing him. I wasn't paying attention at all. Finally. Rose levels up. Okay. Look at that light down there. That's where we're headed. That bright light. Alright. This is it. We're finally going to the final fucking stage. This is it. Finally. Let's make sure we're ready. The final fight. Okay. We have full MP. We're good. Full MP. We're good to go. What? Whatever. Pedara's cheered. So my nose thing is gone. I think it's talking about me snorting. That's only in bad days when I have like really bad post-nasal drip. Typically it's in the morning when I have it the worst. Usually by the end of the day it's not that bad. The game lover took me $1, so I never understood why you never followed the PewDiePie Markiplier method of video making and uploading system method works and garners more views and ad revenue. It affects your living. If I was you, I would like to make more money. Sure, and I totally would have abandoned who I was as a gamer and as a person on YouTube. Lost my identity completely and just become another fucking copycat. Instead, 10 years later, I get to be who I am for real and actually have some fucking self-respect, so. You're absolutely 1,000,000% correct. I could have seen that people like Markiplier and PewDiePie were making a certain kind of bogus content, and I call it that bogus because they were faking for the camera, out overacting, and basically getting children to watch their crap, and I could have done that, and I could have been filthy rich, but I'd rather be who I am, and I'm happy with my decision. So there you go. Alright. Alright, final boss. Here we go. There's Zemus. Look at him. Nice nails. Viraga. Slow his ass down. Lizaga. Tried to hold him so he couldn't move. Didn't work. And now Holy, the white magic spell. It was actually called White in the original game. It's nearly done. Give your power to Meteor. Very well. Yes, use all your strength. Listen to Zemus. He likes this. Meteor! Boom! The ultimate spell. 99,000. Even when this mortal shell is gone, my spirit will live on. They did it. They killed Zemus. They defeated him. The power of Meteor. 99999 damage. They beat him.
We did it. What a waste. Such incredible power. And all of it warped to evil ends.
Good stuff.
Hey!
Oh, you've come.
Looks like we were too late. You were supposed to leave him for me.
No. Wait, what? That's it. He's not dead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oops.
Zemus. No, Zeromus. This time I will finish what I set out to do. Zeromus, be gone!
Look at this thing. Meteor. 0 damage. Meteor. 0 damage. It's no use. Meteor isn't working. Use the crystal. You tread the path of darkness. That crystal will shed no light for you. Your hands will only stain it darker still. Die! Done. What the fuck is it supposed to be anyway? Meanwhile, back on Earth.
Elder! Cecil and the others!
Indeed. Now is the time we pray for them. No, for the entire world.
Yes!
Odom, we must see that all the prayers made here reach Cecil and his friends on the moon.
Yes!
Cecil,
The epic music!
This is your chance. Please have courage.
we'll all be waiting for you.
Return safe. For the sake of the whole earth.
Rise up!
Our prayers are with you.
So epic.
Come on, you can do it! Cecil! Everyone!
Great moon, please hear our prayers.
Brother.
Damn straight. Obtain the crystal.
Zeromus. This is the end for you, not us.
Yeah. Palom says here. Porum says, let us help you. Their prayers bestow life. By the way, thank you for Dars for a cheer, the Game Lover for $1 tip, and Freddy Ballsy for a 100-bit cheer, but it's kind of epic. I can't really talk right now. Okay. Look who it is. Edward, have courage. Even Tella, back from the dead. He's still dead, but he's back from the afterlife. Trust in yourselves. Your prayers bestow strength. Maintain your focus, says Yang. Come back to us, you hear? Says Sid. Their prayers bestow vitality. Fusoya and Gomez, moon, shine your light upon them. My brother. Use the hallowed light within you. Allow it to fill the crystal. So this is actually a puzzle. Basically, Golbez handed you the crystal. You wouldn't know this. It's in your inventory right now. And you have to use it. If you don't, you can't beat the boss. It's unbeatable. So you basically have to use an item in your inventory right now. Their prayers abuse Cecil with holy might. So here we go. There it is, the crystal. Use it. Chipe, tip me $1. Thank you, Chipe. Here we go. So now, the real fight begins. Zeromus reveals his true nature. The epic song coming up right now. Get ready. Look at this fucking thing. What is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? That's Zeromus, the true form. I swapped rows by accident. All magical effects nullify. I wasted 2 turns there. See how you like holy magic, motherfucker. 8,000 damage, bitch. And he hits me with spell that took away all of Ridia's HP. That sucks. Fuma Shuriken time. Oh. Time for Bahamut, the most powerful summon in the game, for the final fight. Yes. Epic music. Mega Flare. Fuck you. I think he just sucked our MP is what he did. I'm pretty sure that's what that was an MP drain. Big bangs, that's gonna kill Rydia. Yep. Kane luckily was in the sky, so it didn't even affect him. He just hit for 9,000 damage with that jump. Awesome. So because they got hit with Big Bang, now their MP or HP will always drain for the rest of the fight. I'm gonna try to get Rydia to revive here, if I can. Jump, Kane, jump! Almost out of Fuma Shuriken, but we're doing insane damage to him, so Last Fuma Shuriken. After that, we'll start throwing weapons at the fucker. We'll start throwing swords and shit. The truth is, in the actual game, the song's better. The song sounds better in the real game, and this remixed version of music doesn't sound as good in my opinion. Killed Edge. You can get Rydia back now, though. 8,000 damage, fucking jump, dive. Jump again. Black hole, I forget what this does. All magical effects nullified, okay. Especially if you had any buffs, it gets rid of the buffs, but also gets rid of the HP drain you had on us from Big Bang. Meteor! Using the Meteor spell. I don't think it does much damage. Yeah, it doesn't. Not compared to what you would think it would do. It only does 2,000 to each person. Did we get him? No, not yet. Almost. He's almost dead. He's doing so much damage, he's almost dead for sure. Alright. Skip that animation. Kane is just full HP because he just keeps jumping, he doesn't get hit by anything. Wow, he really wants to osmose all my MP. He really is trying hard. Got him. Done. That's it. Game over. We win. Good shit. Poor Edge is dead for the end. Edge actually dealt the most damage. He hit 5 Fuma Shuriken, so he basically did like 50,000 damage or some shit. But then he died, so I wanted to start chucking weapons, chucking Ogre Axes, and chucking the Excalibur and shit at him, but he already died. Oh well. Bye-bye, Zeromus. So that's it. We 100%ed the game. The only thing we didn't do was grind for a rat tail. It's a random drop in the final dungeon. You can go get the adamant armor, which is the best armor. That's the only thing I didn't do.
I'd no idea there was such strength in you. You of the blue planet may have already grown more powerful than we of the moon.
It does rather look that way, doesn't it?
But what of the final words Zeromus spoke?
Fuck him.
As long as there is darkness.
There will always be evil in men's hearts. We, all of us, bear a touch of darkness, just as surely as we bear light, much as with the twin sets of crystals. And the darkened underworld that rests beneath your planet's brighter surface. But as long as there is darkness, so will there always be light.
God damn, Fusoya, you got a big ass head.
As the light within you rose to overcome the shadow cast by Zemus.
Well, now that you mention it, I did feel a bit of glow.
Are you joking? It's a miracle Zemus didn't end up using you.
My love of justice kept him at bay, no doubt.
Well,
Well
oh my God.
then, the time has come for me to join my people in their sleep. What will you do now?
We will return to our planet.
Our
And-
friends are waiting.
we will go to Disneyland.
I see.
A nice
You
vacation.
are lucky to have such friends. I look forward to the day we can meet again.
Might you permit me to accompany you?
You would join me?
I would. I cannot return. Not after all I've done. And I would very much like to meet my father's people at least one time.
I see. Yes, our blood flows in your veins too. You know this will be a very long slumber.
I do. Cecil, you called me brother. I suppose I can expect no more than that. All you've suffered until now has been because of me.
You're right, bitch. It's all your fault.
We must go now and sleep. We will pray for the peace of your planet. Come, let us go.
Yes.
Cecil,
Is this all right, letting him go?
your brothers.
Farewell.
Cecil?
Say something, asshole. Come on.
Farewell, my brother.
Oh. And so for just a moment, Golbez felt like his old self. Now time for the big ending sequence. I think it's about 10 minutes long. Not that bad. It's a pretty good ending for RPG. Modern RPGs don't get good endings like this anymore, so don't worry. We're going to get a pretty decent ending. Birthed from womb of dragon's maw and born unto the stars, by light and darkness cast aloft our dreamtide oaths were sworn. Moon is swathed in everlight, ne'er again to no eclipse. Earth with hallowed bounty reconciled, yet fleeting is the reverie when moon from shadow has aggressed, guided forth anew, by light made manifest. Two bound by ties of blood, by time and fate when rest apart, unto learner light and Gaian breast. None of that rhymed whatsoever. Maybe it does in Japanese, but it does not in English, and it kind of loses its effect. But there you go. And so the heroes return to Earth, and the giant whale goes back into its resting place under the sea. Under the sea. Well then, let us begin today's lesson. Alright. Where's Balam? Oh, not again. Here we go. So I cast a mighty blizzard on the raging fires of Mount... Huh? Thwack. When are you going to stop that? The Elder's furious with you. How many times must I tell you to get the same thing before it sinks into that thick skull of yours? You had a deal growing up to do if you ever plan to be the sort of mage Tella was. 2 more hours of special transcription for you. Ah, not again. You're only to blame yourself. You're only yourself to blame, you know. Blech. Tongue twister. Your Highness, you are the heir to our kingdom's throne and you have responsibilities. I know that. Then might I suggest you stop chasing after this daydream maiden of yours and start fulfilling some of them? Right, right. A little more sincerity would go a long way. Oh, but Rydia, there's not a girl in this world that will ever come close to you. Oh, Your Highness! Edge has a crush on Rydia. Here's Rydia in the Eidolon summon the land of the monsters, right? She's become a fine young woman indeed, and to think she would return here to us. Rydia! Rydia, why do I have fangs? I want to be the same as you. What do you mean? We're all the same. There's no difference between humans and Eidolons. The Feymark is going to become a very interesting place in the days ahead, isn't it? Most certainly, and one not lacking for beauty. All that matters is what's inside us. Isn't that right, Cecil? Here's Yang. He's the new king, too. They made him the king. Honey. You're a queen now. Won't you make a little effort to speak like one? Yang, you know I can't stand all that prim and proper stuff. Oh no, it's already past your time for today's training. Come along. Yes, your highness. The monks must train. Always running out on me. Yeah. The old king. Do not fault your husband. He's built a fine new fable for us all. I've no doubt of it. Here's Edward. In the land of Damsian, where everything's destroyed. Remember the Red Wings bombed the shit out of it at the beginning of the game? Prince Edward. Sing us the song about the paladin again. I'd be most happy to, but not until you finish your chores for the day. You want the castle to be back the way that it was again, don't you? Of course. Shout out to the loudest fart who just reset for the 13th month in a row. Haha. But you'll promise you'll sing it, alright? Of course. It's all he's good for, singing. He's a terrible party member. Anna. Please wait for me. I must be strong and live on here for the people of Damsian. Be at peace with Tella. Lolly ho! Listen up, dwarves. We're gonna make this castle good as new again. Your Majesty, we're not the materials. We've not the materials. Then scrap those tanks. They'll see no more use now anyhow. Huh. That's right, it's a land of peace now. I wonder how Cecil and the others are doing. I just received some good news in that regard. Cecil and Rosa are to become the king and queen of Baron. Really? And not only that, we've been invited to the coronation. Yay! Your Majesty, you're not helping at all. Haha! Didn't I tell you to go and scrap those tanks? Lolly ho! There's Kane. Cecil, Rosa. He finally removes his helmet at the end of the game. I have no right to bear witness to your joy, not like this. I will temper myself here on Mount Ordeals. That's right. Basically, Kane's going to try to become a paladin too. Then, when I become an even finer dragoon than my father, perhaps then I can return. Until that day comes, I can but wish you well. There you go. Oh my. What is it? The moon, it's... See for yourself. Oh? So if I remember correctly, what happens now is the moon, that's supposed to be the moon that the Lunarians are on, flies away, and what this is supposed to symbolize is that the Lunarian moon was never actually a moon or a satellite of the Earth at all, but it was actually a spaceship that had docked there and was kind of orbiting, and now that the Zemus has been defeated, the Lunarian spaceship is going to take off and leave the humans alone from now on. It's not going to bother with them anymore. So basically, it's the end of it. You won't see Fusoya or Golbez ever again in the plot line. It's gonna leave any second. It's gonna leave the orbit. Yeah, there it goes. It's supposed to symbolize that it's flying away. Cecil. Oh. What is it, Cecil? Nothing. I just could have sworn I heard my brother's voice. You did? It must have been my imagination. What are you two still doing here? It's a beautiful sunny day and there's no time to be lounging about. I'm sorry, we must have lost track of time. You don't have all the time you want later to get that lovey-dovey stuff out of your system. Come along, Rosa, or should I say your majesty? Please, I'll always be Rosa to you, Sid. Really, you mean it? Well then, Rosa, Bright can't be going without her makeup. I got a maid already. We best hurry along. Of course. So basically, not only is it their coronation day, they're getting married too. It's a double celebration day. It's been a long time since we've seen everyone too, hasn't it? They'll be arriving soon, so you best hurry too, Cecil. Right. I heard it. I'm sure of it. My brother said farewell. Yeah, because the moon left. The spaceship took off. So, Golbez is gone for good. Here they are. Coronated as the king and queen. Here's Edge to visit and wish them well. Of course, Sid still has issue with Edge. Ah, yes. King Gaiet and his daughter Luca. Yang from Fabul. This is why this game's so good. It's a good fucking ending. You invest 20 some hours in the game, you get a great ending. Parliament Porum visiting as emissaries from Mysidia. And of course, Parliament's still causing problems. Or was it Porum? I never remember their names. And the Elder here as well. Parliament now flirting with Luca. Edward here just to wish his, his well wishes as he's still the Prince of Damsian. Rydia's showing up. And of course, Edge now uncomfortable. He's like, oh, the girl I like, Nah. Pretty cool. All the main characters gathered at the very end for their wedding and coronation. There it is, the crown. The new king of Baron. Who would have thunk it? The lowly knight of the Dark Knight Guard would become the king. Haha. Shout out to Clark Dakota who just subscribed. Yes. Good stuff. Good ending. That's the kind of ending I love, man. Alright, now we get the music, the credits music, and that's the end of the game. This is cool. It's a Dark Knight Cecil, and then Paladin Cecil. Benar says the Mass Effect 3 ending was better. How dare you say that? For that, you receive 20 million official stream demerits. You're now in the lowest rung of stream existence for saying that. Here's the original Rydia. And then she grew up really fast living in the land of summoned monsters, that's for sure. There's Tella. So basically this is the order of party members, I think, right? That you run into. Yep, then Edward. Ultimate Shadow says, don't you just wish Square would make good Final Fantasies again? Of course I do. They never will, but you know. Parliament Porum. Akio Arturi is curious that what you said kind of contradicts with the after years. People return. Also, they changed the scene because I remember Rosa had to stand while Cecil sat in the original game. Yes, because the bottom line is, after years rewrote stuff to make a sequel. Because in the true ending, that's it. That the moon is a spaceship. It flies away. That's the end of Golbez and Fusoya. And, you know, it has this good ending. Then they wanted a sequel, so in the after years, they rewrote everything. Rydia and Edge. Do I still play Final Fantasy 3 at Rhythm as Freddy Ballsy? Dude, I haven't played that since, like, the first year I had my iPad, which was, like, what? 2012? Something like that? 2013? It's been a long time. I only played it for a few months when I had the iPad. Oh, this is cool. It's actually showing the bosses. Bagan, the Dark Elf. Ah, the sisters. The three mage sisters. Cool, we got the Calbrenna boss. Now the four elemental bosses. Scarmiglione. Cognazzo. Barbariccia. And of course, Rubicante. Or Rubicant, however you pronounce it, I have no idea. Da-na-na-na. Yeah, naming way. Naming way. Bum bum bum. Fusoya. Ba-da-ba-ba. And of course, Golbez. And I think that's it. Great game, man. Like I said, I grew up. That was the first full-on RPG I ever played from start to finish. Ever. And I absolutely love this so much. I've probably replayed that RPG more than any other RPG. Although Final Fantasy VI, I replayed a shit ton too. But that is an outstanding game. I love the plot. The plot itself is so good. Twists and turns. You never know what to expect. It's really good. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum. All the voice acting, American voice actors. I guess I should say the English voice actors. Even though I'm pretty sure it was Square Enix of USA that localized it for English. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Then, of course, all the music in this game by Nobuo Uematsu, the guy who wrote all the music for Final Fantasy for the long-ass time. That's why it's so good, man. Well, I had so much fun with Final Fantasy IV, sharing this with all you guys. I'm canceling all my other playthroughs for the next month. I'm just going to play Final Fantasy V, 6, 7, 8, and 9 all back to back. I'm not playing anything else but Final Fantasy for the next month. Sorry. You wanted to see Resident Evil 2? Sorry. Oh, you want Kingdom Hearts 3? Tough titties. All Final Fantasy for the next month. It's over, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, but that's what you can expect from now on. Just Final Fantasy all the time. That's good. People say I should be a one-trick pony, but you have one go-to forte for when I play games on Twitch. It's just going to be Final Fantasy from now on, the classics. Final Fantasy 1 through 9. That's the only ones I'm playing. Alright, very nice. Wow, these credits are way too long. They didn't really time these very well, did they? Can I skip this? No. No, I can't. Did I like Final Fantasy Tactics? Asks Scissor Get You. Yes. I love Final Fantasy Tactics. In fact, I owned it on the original PS1, and then I bought it later on. It was either Game Boy Advance or PSP. I think it was PSP. And I played it there, and I played it like I got all the classes. I unlocked all the classes and all the good shit. Even the classes that are tough, like Mathematician and shit, I had them all. I love Tactics. Very good game. Okay. Are we almost done? Oh yeah? Scissoru Get You says that it's on the PSN store if I ever want to do a Let's Play of it. Alright, I might. I just might in the future. Alright, so now what? Aha! It's Kluya and Golbez and the mother whose name I don't think we ever even learned what her name was, did we? All staring at the moons. The end. Alright. Thank you for playing Final Fantasy IV. This doesn't have to be the end. Yeah, there's a new game plus mode. You're given the ability to replay the game, retaining all the augments and rare items you acquired the first time around. If you'd like to have this option, be sure to save your game completion data when prompted. You can play through the game up to 3 times in a row. Try giving your characters different combinations of augments each time for variety. Be careful if you're overwriting the other save data. Game completion data can only be used for starting a new game. It cannot be loaded on its own. Yeah, so the game is, you could reload it 3 times, and I looked it up at GameFAQs. Basically, it said there's 3 new bosses. Each time you replay the game, there's an extra boss in the game. And I guess those are like Garyon, Proto-Babel, and there's a joke boss called like Naming Way or something like that. It's Naming Way as a boss, which is kind of ridiculous, right? So anyway, I'm not going to replay the game from start to finish. Sadly, just so you guys know, if you play the Game Boy Advance version of this game, it's much better. It actually has 2 optional dungeons at the end of the game. One's on the moon and one's in Mysidia. They cut that out of this version, which really freaking sucks, okay? But, that being said, thank you very much for tuning into my playthrough of Final Fantasy IV. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, one of the original RPGs, one of the first ones I ever played, the first one I ever played from start to finish, and still holds a special place in my heart to this day as an amazing game. 1991, right? So I was 9 friggin' years old when I first played this game, and I can play it to this day and still enjoy it just as much. It's a great game. Thank you, everyone, for watching my playthrough, whether you watched on Twitch or on YouTube. Thanks for all of your support during the playthrough and allowing me to play a game like this, regardless of the fact that it doesn't bring in the giant views and attention. You guys were very supportive during the playthrough, and I'm very appreciative of that. Thank you. That's it, everyone. DSP signing off. Peace out.